surprisingly enough, we're playing more Oblivion. Last time, I went foraging for blue mushrooms, so I could actually start making Restore Magicka potions. So that I can keep on spamming my Restore Fatigue spell and keep leveling up my Restoration. Speaking of leveling up things, I have to rest 3 days inside this cell, so that everything outside resets. Reason being, I want all the nodes, being the grapes and the potatoes, to restock, so that I can actually go and harvest them again. Some reason, the game keeps setting your rest, your weight bar to like whatever you set it off last time, so I don't have to like keep moving around the bar whenever I just want to rest as many hours as I can. So I don't know why that's a thing in Oblivion, but that doesn't happen in Skyrim, I believe, and doesn't happen in Morrowind for sure. So another thing that I noticed that I didn't pay much of attention of is the lack of existence of tiers when it comes to a lot of tools, being lockpicks and blacksmith hammers. There's only one of them now. There's no apprentice or novice or journeyman. It's like this hammer is as good as any hammer anywhere in the world. I'll go and grab this one first. So eventually I will have Alchemy 100, which will turn all these extra grapes that I will have always, because there's so many grapes over the number of potatoes or tomatoes that are in the other farmland patch. I'll probably get a very good haul of Restore Fatigue potions that spawn from that. Do a double check just in case. Did I grab these ones? I believe I did. So now I have the vertical ones here. Let's grab these grapes. Another set of grapes. So tomorrow for sure, like I'm already thinking what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Tomorrow for sure is gonna be Morrowind for the stream. It's either gonna be the extra quests that I have floating about, being the Edric Shrine quests or other surplus quests, or finding some artifacts that I've left somewhere. And maybe some of the plugin quests that I didn't do. The assault on that island that you go from Seidan in is for sure one of those that I will do 100%. That's what can be tough as nails, but considering how absurdly geared up that I am, I should be able to do it. The reward is like not that great, but I should do it. I should be able to go well with that, do well with that, and then it's gonna be Tamriel revealed right after with that. I might do 2 streams, one like early in the morning and one in the afternoon. Depends on how things play out. It's gonna be lengthy streams for sure. Another stream idea probably for the day after tomorrow is gonna probably be Stardew. Start a file in Stardew Valley and take a relaxed, chilled approach. Restore my fatigue. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go as ham as possible on these coming days, so I can actually like get a good solid amount of content in VODs. In case people end up watching it for some reason. So the VOD archive is linked down by the more information area on the stream. Or the about section, yeah, it will be the about section of the account, whatever. It is linked down there, and I upload all the VODs like within 24 hours. Or if I don't, I just have them unpublished. I have to just put them on the appropriate playlist. So that if people want to watch it, like in one straight running, which would be a lot of hours, because I really don't edit much my VODs, I just pull them from Twitch. But I won't argue if you do that. There's potatoes, tomatoes, potato, tomato. That should give me a fair amount of potions. So let's get these. Grapes. I can restore fatigue with the green steam cups, huh? Nice. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of all of these. I have a fair amount of restore fatigue potions. 39, 50, 82 restore fatigue potions out of that ordeal. That sell for 22, 23, 24 each, which is a lot. Definitely a lot. They're far stronger than what you can get from the store. That will be our main source of money. Keep in mind, again, these are made by the lowest tier of alchemical apparatuses, so they're not gonna be worth a lot. Once we gain more levels and we gain access to the higher tier of apparatuses, that price is gonna skyrocket up really hard, which will make the selling of these potions a bit tougher. Okay. Until I level up my mercantile like a bit more up, and I gain access to the perks that allow me to invest into a store or increase the base amount of money of every store by like an amount. Oh, you again. Right. I'm gonna first drink a restore fatigue potion, keep my strongest one. I'm gonna grab this repair hammer. Come on. Come on.
Pay up.
Pay up. No. I need to level up my... No. I think my game crashed? No, it didn't crash. Okay. It crashed for a second. It froze it.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
Let's heat up a bit. And now it's time to use our new restore fatigue. No, fatigue. Restore magicka potion. see how much I'm regenerating magicka, it's...
He wants more and I'll kill you! What's going on?
Oh, thank you. First shield. No big deal. So that simple restore magicka potion just kept me in the game for longer. Which is why they are so useful right now. I also have to do some checking about on the Imperial City so I can actually get better leather armor and maybe a slightly better axe. I think my biggest gripe, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's a goblin. Oh, the pilgrim stole the axe. Wait, why are you attacking me? Oh, I probably... Okay. In this game you can actually yield, by the way. If you are blocking and you press E, you can yield and they will stop attacking you. So if by mistake you hit somebody... Also, I'm restoring my fatigue, not my health.
I'm waiting. Just go away.
She's
What?
so pissed at me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well for me.
Go bother someone else.
Oh, it still works. Nice. That is exactly what I was asking for. An upgrade of 2 power. Also, alright, yeah, because the durability of this weapon is lower. That's why. Yeah. Slight upgrade. So let's see what else we can find. Oh, this is a skeleton, isn't it? Yeah. So the goblin came out, was probably scouting and killed the skeletons. That's what happened. More flax seeds. So they're gonna become really important for my restore magicka potions. My biggest concern also, I need to check on this. Yeah, I have restore 25. Restore, restore resist. So I should be fairly okay with some of the really shitty stuff that the game can throw at me. I mean, they aim Breton, but still trouble. That's a steel one, isn't it? Or an iron? I think it's an iron one. Yeah, iron works. I'm not interested in that. Oh, that font is back online. Always grab this font. Boom. And I think it gives me 45 magicka. Yeah, gives me 45 magicka. Which is huge. With a mana pool of 109 or 105. I'll be in a very good position. This guy over here is just...
6 of the day. Farewell, citizen.
This guy is always very useful because he will patrol the caves where the shrooms that I want are. Are you lightning or fire? Lightning. Okay, really well. Let's keep healing up as fast as we can. And let's keep an eye for the shrooms near the trees. Worst case scenario right now would be finding two of the imps. Two of the imps together is a disaster. So if we can at least aggro one of them, we will be able to do well. Well, that's one of the imps, the fire imp. If I can test my destruction, I should probably hotkey my destruction spell. 5. Boom. Now he's out of magicka, so now I can block. Speed attack. Bum, 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 bum. Easy peasy. Just a waiting game for them to come. Now the other one should be a very easy one to kill as well. Lightning or fire? I'd say it's lightning. There we go. I'll wait for his cast. Go for his next cast. Fire 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That didn't hurt a bit. So yeah, we are in good shape right now. They're the shrooms. The blue steel and Thomas. Need to grab a huge volume of these ones. I don't think Oblivion doesn't have like one of those go and pick up these plants from this area quest, I believe. That's what I liked from Morrowind's first Mage's Guild quest. So you familiarize with the flora and fauna of the place. Go to X place and gather all these plants. To what I guess they were expecting players to read the research that the Khajiit does with those plants, because that tells you what you can do with those plants with alchemy, but it just falls short. Probably having a good reward if she gave you a copy of her research, be like, hey, you helped me out. If you're interested in alchemy, give a read to this stuff, and it would be great. It's a missed opportunity, and they do it well in the Ebonheart Chapel quest line. Like on that one they do it really well, but at that point players are not complete novices when it comes to alchemy. Oh shit, a wolf. Speed up a bit. Speed attack. Swing, 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 swing. Yeah, we are in really good shape right now. Let's keep pumping more of these. Like, I'd say my level ups are not ideal. Also, speaking of ideal, let's ideally repair my stuff. mushroom holes are not great. Good thing that they in Bethesda they were wise enough to put a perk that doubles the yield of the materials you get from harvesting plants in the wild. So you could actually have a decent enough haul of materials. Use these to 40 or 45, regenerate my fatigue. Because that's the sad part about doing this stuff. Sometimes you just go harvest and you just come out with like a very low yield of materials to make potions. Aside from that, once I get properly my alchemy to cap, which is what I want to do, then all the extra materials that I end up gathering from whatever, they will not be rotting on my backpack. Like I will just repurpose them into potions. Like they will have their utility. That's the end of the mushroom spawn line, I believe. Check a bit further, but otherwise that is as far as they get. Yeah, summer bloats, I don't think there are blue student Thomas here. So let's get that level up. I'm gonna get my level up by going to the market district and checking about the stores, and by checking about the stores I will see if there's a bed or something where I can rest. Okay, if I get the rest now, the stores will not change.
What?
There's the light armor vendor.
What can I interest you in?
So we got leather shield. Sorry, I touched my microphone a bit. 4 defense on the rough one, 4 defense on the normal one. Gauntlets 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Greaves. Sunsetting leather greaves. See, I guess I'll have to wait for higher level so that he starts stocking up the higher level stuff, like chainmail maybe. Very nice. Sell all the silver nuggets, why not?
Thank you. Farewell.
You.
What?
What do you have? I know
Only
he has
quality goods for sale
yeah,
here.
iron.
What can I interest
Iron and
you
steel.
in?
It's crazy how little of a difference is between iron and steel as well. Maybe because my skill level is not that high enough. I should probably exploit getting my
Farewell.
5 training.
The best. Be seen.
Only if I can find some skill that I can level up here. You.
I have everything. Farewell.
Slash and hack and smash.
Herbal slash and smash.
Your
Can
repair.
I interest you in some of my wares?
Fine iron battle axe, a 2-hander. Steel battle axe, no. Steel mace is a 6. Now that's something I want. Let's get to here maybe, and he will accept.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Yeah. I have proper weapons.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my big meat stick.
You too.
Yeah. Looks like an ebony mace, which makes it like infinitely more cooler.
Go ahead.
You're not a trainer, but
May
you
I
said
interest you in some of my
spells.
fine
What spells do you
wares?
said? Heroism. Nothing of interest. I think she sells stuffs. If I
May I
remember
interest
correctly.
you
No
in some of
potions.
my fine wares?
Well, that's convenient. Also, she says 2,000. 2,000? That's a lot. That's a hell of a lot of money.
An excellent bargain.
Get rid of these. I get rid of half of this stock. The magical potions can stay.
Thank you too.
Welcome to the...
You're the one
May
that
I
sells.
interest you in some of my
Hundreds
fine
of the
wares?
Atronarch. 20 resist Furos, shock and fire for 12,000 money. It's not terrible, but one of the issues that I have is it's just extremely expensive to buy this stuff. And by the point you have like the money to afford it, you may or may not already have like a better piece of equipment.
You've come to... Let's do business.
Nothing of interesting.
Goodbye.
Discount spells. I think this guy might have some good spells.
Edgar Votri.
What can I
Spells.
interest you in?
Burning touch, maybe. Absorb luck. Shocking touch. So like 45 greater fatigue. That might be good. Expensive, not really. It's 28. Yeah, I'll grab up 45. That would be a good. Summon Scamp.
Thank you. Be seeing you.
They're okay. Okay spells. Personal. 5, 6. You can spam these. Can use the in. Fighting chance.
Go ahead.
They're
Good that you want to get better.
Armor. Expensive.
Let's do business.
Very expensive. Like for what skill I'm ideally looking for? Well, armor is my major skill, so that's a no-go. Magic maybe? No. Athletics, acrobatics, not really. I guess I could just go to sleep and really just waste those 5. Those 5 training points. So everything is just pretty steep.
Feel free to... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Randomly sells an Akaviri Warblade.
There.
Nothing here. What I'm doing right now is just window shopping. And it's not terrible things to
Say.
do.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
It's a good thing to know who sells what, so you can
Good day.
be quick with the Black Horse Courier. So I'll just take a little nappy here at the inn. Yo.
What do you...
Oh, yeah, right.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
These guys can also sell cooking materials. I'm gonna be as cheap as I can. You.
Make me a better offer.
He doesn't like it. Let's reduce it to this here. There you go. So restore
An
fatigue.
excellent deal.
Can buy all this stuff. Carrots as well. Cheese wheel. Crab meat is not restore fatigue. Flax seeds.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Burden. Ginseng. Restore fatigue from grapes. I already have more than enough grapes. Ham. 3 leeks, sure. Lettuces.
A fine bargain for you.
Mutton. Pears, yeah. Come to Papa. Yeah, Penoy seeds are used for poisons. That's what I gathered them for, now I remember. Also an example of what I was talking about. Probably didn't even mention it before this stream or the previous one. Is how the weight of potions comes to.
Fine. Enough.
Give me a bed first.
I do have. Very good. It's up the stairs there.
Up the stairs first or to the left?
Farewell.
Hello.
Up the stairs. First or to the left? Let's grab the people. Free food. And got it optimistic. Let's get 1 hour of sleep. Intelligence, speed. Let's keep pumping up willpower so I can start generating even more magicka. So, let's open up this. So I didn't make much progress. Hopefully I will not get another level up faster. We have these potions of restore fatigue, 0.2 on weight. If I use, say, what is my heaviest, a pumpkin or a watermelon? I'm gonna use a watermelon. Use a watermelon and an apple. I created 1 potion. It's 8 and 29. 8 and 29. But if I use a pumpkin and a watermelon, doesn't do that here, huh? So it's only in Skyrim, I guess. There's something funky when making potions, and it's their weight is based on their materials, but sometimes their first material decides how much it weighs. And the reason I bring it up is that sometimes I see people making potions, and they would end up getting like these really heavy potions from what they created. They will be like weighing 5 kilos per potion, so their carry weight would just be extremely limited because they decided to make potions in a certain way. Grab the apple, let's get the ham, the leek, the pear, the lettuce, carrot. Carrot is also used for fortify intelligence, and you can only do like non-drawback fortify intelligence potion if you're like between 75 and 99. No, between 50 and 75. That's why. Because ahead of 75, you're able to use any of the 4 effects of a material. Don't just use the grapes. You just being dumb. Radish. Potato. 50. And now I have access to more effects. I'll probably compound it damage. I can make shield with this as well. And I can turn this into poison. Stinkhorn. Move all. And now I have the flax seeds and the top. What else I can compound into this? 45. Denison. Yeah. Those are decent amount of potions that I have now. It will allow me to actually constantly cast my spells and train. While I debate what to do here. Let's see if the stores refresh and level up. I don't think they do. What's my restoration skill? 23. I will be 25 pretty soon. The best defense. Probably sell chainmail right now.
What?
Maybe.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, no refresh. Feels bad. But I'm gonna buy some repair hammers. 6 at least.
Come. Goodbye.
Just thinking what I'm gonna do right after. Like arena would probably give me like a good return to investment in terms of armor, but doing arena over and over is not great stuff. Then again, doing harvesting of alchemical materials is also not great stuff, but I'm just doing that right now. So these first couple of hours are gonna be pretty sloggy. Speaking of which, I'm gonna grab something to drink quickly while this goes by. I will do it on the next loop, so I can be in and out quickly. Good. Wait of 72 hours. After this rest, all the nodes outside are gonna be replenished. With all the nodes replenished, I could tackle the cursed cave again. They should have respawned, so I might as well do that.
What?
In fact, I will do that instead of harvesting. Get some more combat. Also get more skill ups for restoration. More blacks. Swings. Are you gonna swing?
Just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Duck. And the reason I'm just doing simple strikes rather than power attacks is because they do more damage. The amount of fatigue you use for a power attack does not make up for the constant swings you can do. You do far more damage by just spamming click. It's literally the fighting game approach, just spam buttons for victory. Like maybe if there's some utility to your power attack, which they do get on higher levels. Kitty. Bam, restore some of my health right now. It consumes a very little bit of my fatigue whenever I cast a spell now.
Take care.
Showing your face is the last mistake you'll ever make.
2v1 is gonna be really tough. But not tough. Oh, maybe a bit tough. A wee little bit tough.
This ends here.
Oh, time to use the potions.
Do your worst.
Have to be really careful for a power attack from the two-hander one. If I can get one of them
You do realize.
out of combat.
Baby gonna cry.
But plan B, time to... Now let's go in circles. Let my Magicka potion do its work. Okay, I should be able to handle this girl.
Do your worst.
Oh, oh. That was a fair amount of close calls. But we made it. We made it through. Now I can just keep casting these. Restoration to 25. That is pretty good. Now I can actually use my apprentice spells, which I have none, but having the ability to use those right now is it's pretty cool, pretty great. Ship the mana cost of spells doesn't go down according to your skill. I wish it did that, but it doesn't, sadly. What? Plan B. Potion of Restore Magicka. Well, that went better. That went way better. Let's bump this up. Get some more skill. Well, that is the exit. Well, the side exit more like that. It's gold. I think all the bandits here use light armor. Not that it matters much, but it's worth noting. Swing, swing.
Do your worst. Jump on my sword while you can.
You're using a hammer.
I damn you.
You have to be careful that I am not open when he's swinging for a power attack.
I'm just
Bang. Enemies nearby, so let's use these. Keep spamming restore minor wounds. You'll see that eventually, like when I have proper access to apparatus that is not novice, that magic bar is gonna go way faster than what I can fast cast. Oh boy. Starting to swing pretty hard, by the way. Very, very hard. Like, granted, I'm gonna get a lot of skill points. All my skills. But I need to do something about my health business and my armor business. Speaking of armor and health business, check the health of my armor. Yeah. That's pretty good. What is my skill on light armor though? Or is degrading at 100%? Okay. That's good. That's good. Good workman. If I were to use heavy armor, like my armor would just degrade so fast in comparison to how it degrades. Because if you're a novice level on an armor skill and you're wearing and you take damage, the armor degrades just at 150% speed rather than like the normal standard 100 because you're just a beginner wearing that piece of armor. And that is not a good system at all. Kinda sucks. And it's great if you're training armorer, but otherwise it's not great. It's not a great skill. Right. Restoration 26. My blunt is 49, my block is 40. And my armor is endurance. Oh, that's interesting. It was strengthening. In Morrowind, I think it was strength to do armor. That's actually pretty interesting. We may have found a way to get a good amount of stuff done here. Hand to hand is strength. Hand to hand will probably be something that I'll have to look into leveling up as well. I imagine that this rope would open up a... Are you coming? No, I'll have to back down a bit more. Close the door and see if he didn't care about line of sight anyway. Come, pull out your dagger. Where did he go? Okay, we went back.
Today, you die!
Come on. I need to level up my block, so come on. swinging. Keep swinging. Come. Also, getting my block up is gonna be pretty beneficial because the later perks, just by blocking, you can just flat out disarm somebody. Like I'll say, the addition of perks on breakpoints is amazing. And I guess as soon as they got Fallout 3. I think Fallout 3 had that or New Vegas? I think New Vegas started using perks, like a random level ups. Or I can just keep my jump. You'll just swing like this. We should be A-okay here. This will also boost my armor, so it's not that bad trade-off. I'm not taking any damage. Oh well, I'm taking very little damage. I was reading the skill perks that I think at around 75 or 50 I get like a counter attack shield bash if I'm blocking sometimes. Which will make for very entertaining moments. Where's my block right now? It's 41. Get rid of the evil rubble here. Skedoodle over here. Dogs, for some reason, hurt a lot. Hurt a fair bit of damage. Can the dog go follow me or? I guess dogs cannot open doors, so I am slightly safe here. Restoration 26. Come on, dog. Bye, puppy.
Who's there? If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
It's a fight you will get. Swing, swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing. These bowmen are the ideal targets for leveling up my armor skills because all the others are just high hurdy. Let's get some armor levels. My next big level up would probably be the one that gives me the next big skill level up is the one that is gonna give me a player level. Are you a bowman? The one that is.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. What's the matter? Getting tired?
Getting tired. That is not good. I were Atronach, I would be in a better position for casting magic, but doing an Atronach playthrough for stream is gonna be a pretty tough one. Because it would be more of these magica stuff. Potion. Dialed up to 11. But the ghost cannot go through. That's pretty racist.
Take that. This ends here.
Yeah, let's try and get that level up. Come on. Swing, 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 heal, swing, swing. Swing. The ghost is dead because it was a summon. And we can keep going again here. Find if there's anything worth grabbing. Lockpicks are not gonna be a problem if this cave reliably has lockpicks. Every bandit has a lockpick, and almost every chest has a lockpick. It's also an archer. I can probably bait her. Oh, she went too far.
Yeah.
Bang, you're dead. Oh fuck. I didn't see you. I didn't see her. Let's get back to the Mage's Guild, get that level up, so that the multipliers don't bleed over into... Well, not bleed over, more like get retained by this level. Because every skill level I'm getting afterwards does not get to the next level. I mean, every skill level that I'm getting on this level, post being able to level up, gets stuck on this level. So when I level up, I will have like a huge amount of progress, but I will not have the multipliers, and I want to have those multipliers.
What's this about?
Be pretty shameful to lose them. Especially the endurance ones are pretty important. So I'll avoid doing other pointless things, like stop jumping so I don't get more acrobatics. And somebody's gonna be sleeping there. Somebody's sleeping there. Somebody's sleeping there. I have no bed here. Can I use this one? Oh, I can sleep with this guy. Okay. Yeah, we're getting 3. Yeah, it's pretty good. I would be getting more if I didn't have the other points backed up on the previous level. Now, yeah, the previous next level is... It was like over here on the previous, now it's back here. That's pretty good. Let's repair. Get that endurance point from repairing. Let's get back to that cave and clean it up again. Yeah. The cursed mine. I could have done doing the Daedra Gate before the main quest asked me to. It'd probably be a neat, good experience. certain point I want to be like at a high level, because there's some specific drops that only spawn at certain levels in the main quest. Like I believe one of Mankar's Cameron's offsprings, I don't know if it is the daughter or the son, has like a stupidly powerful ring, but it only spawns if you're like 20 something. But the pace that I'm going, I'd probably be at that level. Whoa. One on one, I would be able to handle it.
That's the best you can do.
Swing, swing, swing.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, yeah, that's a... Power attacks with two-handers are... nasty business. Like, even if I were to block it... Even if I were to block it, I would eat... a huge amount of damage.
Whoa.
That's what mud
Like so. Where did I level up? Not level up. Here. If I ever found a two-hander. But yeah, no, eating power attacks from two-handers is not great.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Duck, duck, duck.
Whoa.
That's more like it. It's with 1 more hour. But yeah, now enemies are getting a bit spicier, and I need to be more careful. Archer? No, you're a sword and board.
Show me what you
Like the amount of damage that this guy is doing in comparison to what I'm doing to him. It's like a day and night difference.
Whoa. Yeah.
Could he get a heal off? I think this is the big problem with the scaling that Oblivion has. Like, it's extremely punishing.
Ha.
Like that's the big drawback of leveling constantly.
Yeah.
Boom. Lockpick. I'll grab one of those restore magica potions that I have. Keep leveling up that restoration. I should check into finding a ranged drain spell. So I don't waste the regeneration I'm getting from the potion. faster than you. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Times 2. Perfect. Almost 3 lightning strikes. Almost puts me in a coma. That's how steep he's getting this entire situation. Level, I think I'm level 4, right? Level 5. Come on up. Come on up. She's distracted by the rat, or she's... I'm gonna train my block. Getting my block up would put her in a very bad position. At least at 50. Like how far am I from 50 on block? I'm not that far. I don't know if the damage taken increases my rate of gaining skill. Probably doesn't, just successful blocks in general. It's also the difference that we have from Morrowind to Oblivion when it comes to block. Like, blocking Morrowind is just automatic. But I think at a certain point, like, it's not a guaranteed block every hit. Whereas here on Oblivion and Skyrim, you just have complete control on how you get your block. That's a more strategic thing.
Take that!
Heal up, block, heal up, block, heal up, block. Heal up, block. Yeah, it might be successful blocks. This is the only way to do it. Just get somebody weak enough with a dagger to start swinging on you. As a twofer, I get to train armor. It's a win-win for me. Leather cuirass and gauntlets. You have fur cuirass or gauntlets. I think it's time that I switch. So look at how manly this guy is. Yeah, let's heal up. Let's get the repair hammer. Bada bing, bada boom. We are in business. Can I race here? Yeah, I can. Okay. So there shouldn't be many people left here. I can probably lure that guy out. There you go. Come on. 200 axe. I think it is steel war axe. That is... If he lands like a power attack with a... I'm gonna be in extreme pain. I could always destroy the pathfinding by sitting on rocks. Swing, swing, baby, swing, swing.
Oh!
Bang! Still silver battle axe. Can sit like this. See what else I can find here. I think the ringleader is deeper. But I can deal with a rat. There's this other guy that I can pull off with the flare. Archers I have to double back a significant amount. I think he's getting disrupted by the rat though. But this will allow me to engage him safely. It's all about picking the fights in a way that you're not at a disadvantage. And if she decides to run, she can run that away, yeah. There goes her health potion. I'm gonna use a fatigue potion so that... oh, and shield 15, yeah. Regenerating my fatigue, I'm gonna do more damage with my things, and she's dead. Let's get some restore health. Let's get some repairs in as well. Oh, I'm gonna repair if enemies are nearby. Are enemies nearby here? Oh, I'm in combat, that's... so the enemies nearby, you're in combat, is the real message. I am in combat because there's a rat?
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Oh. Did nuggets respawn? No, they didn't. I'm gonna just kite about this guy, this woman. 2, 3, 4, 5. But because I was midway in the air, I could not swing. That is bad. Let's retreat for a bit.
Oh!
Eating power attacks like that is tough. It is really tough. Please. Please, I need better alchemy. Oh, that is the rat that is putting me on. In combat.
Oh! Whoa!
There you go. I had it all under control. Nothing to feel about. Now I'm topped off. Gonna wait for a magica potion to finish off. I'm regenerating like a fair bit of magica per level. Atronarch. For those that probably don't know, or no one, I forgot. Atronarch doesn't allow you to restore magicka in the standard conventional way. For example, in Morrowind, Atronarch would not let you get back your magicka even if you rested on a bed or like rested outside. You have to use other means, which is why they give you like a huge amount of spell absorption. If you were to take a spell attack, you have a chance to absorb that spell, and the damage would be converted into your magicka. Actually, no, it's not the damage; it's the mana cost of the spell that gets converted into your mana pool. In any case, that's how you would get your magicka back. Here in Oblivion, Atronarch just flat out doesn't allow you to restore your magicka, because magicka in Oblivion just restores over time, instead of just having to rest to get your magicka back. Which makes one of the attributes completely useless, which is willpower, because the purpose of willpower is how quickly your magicka regenerates and how much fatigue you have. But that is not as great as, say, for example, endurance. That also gives you how much fatigue you have. Like, you would just put so much more into endurance and really not give a crap about willpower if you have the Atronarch bird sign.
Starting to see things, I am.
It might be that they have poisoned their weapons, not enchanted. Those swings are deadly. Very deadly, in fact. Like, I can barely survive the onslaught that these guys unleash. Right after I clear this cave, I will just go deposit some stuff and do a trip to Kavach and actually do the Oblivion gate.
Today, you die!
I would have loved if you could actually like kinda sequence break the main quest like that. Like, if you know Kavachi is gonna be under attack while you have the Amulet of Kings on you, you might as well just get the Amulet of Kings and gives it to Martin like ahead of time. Like way ahead of time. That would probably change how the main quest plays out.
Whoa! Ha!
Don't think I'm faster. Are you gonna drop down? You're gonna try to path your way back up here? You can see still? That's mighty kind of you. Oh, yeah, you're a dark elf, never mind. You're not gonna give a flying damn about that fireball. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're talking. Now we're talking. 6 constant effect, 45 security. Why not? Enchantments are interesting. Oh, because it's magical, I can repair it. Far more reason for me to get my smithing all the way up. I need armor to be 50 to repair magical items. Magica seal. So in the meantime, I will just wear the other set of armor gloves, so I don't go and get those destroyed. Keep spamming these. Where is the door? Door is on the floor below. Oh yeah, this is the same cave I cleared up last stream. Again, cleared up. Every 72 hours, all cells get reset, except the one that you are currently in. So, yeah, it allows you to endlessly farm certain caves. Well, certain caves, all the caves. Which I will need to do at some point because a very weird thing they did with some drops is that in order to get like the top tier alchemy apparatuses, you will have to kill very specific enemies. It's more like kill mages, conjurers, or necromancers in what they're then called mage caves. Mage caves, because those apparatuses will be on their loot table. So yeah,
Good evening.
that is not great. Oh, right. Yeah, if I use that, I'm not going to use my grass, and I want to use my greaves. Could be a visit to crawl before I go over there. Speaking of going, let's see what's going on here. And by going on, I mean going to the alchemist, because journeyman pieces might be in stock.
What?
What?
Have a look at my wares.
They're not
I'm
in
sure
stock
there's
yet.
something to suit you.
They might be soon, but not now. Need a loaf of bread.
You
That's
drive a hard bargain.
7 apples? Yeah, why not? 4 of these.
That's a good deal.
Crap meat doesn't give me restore fatigue, it's a damage. I think this one sells enough ingredients for to do some poisons. Rat meat. Scales, yeah. 6 strawberries, yeah, why not? Yeah, that should be good enough to do some alchemy. Most leather for another level up. Like, I'm leveling up pretty quickly, and that's
Farewell.
because I'm using what I'm not meant to be using, to be honest, but... Strawberry. Let's see. Alchemy, it's 53. Rest comfortably sitting between 39 and 50. Light armor on 50. I think I get like no encumbrance from wearing full light armor. I think at 50. That's the perk you get also as well as on heavy armor, but you get it at 100. We'll see what the prompt shows up. Right, cabbage. Let's save and let's do cabbage. I don't want to delay too much because Because yeah, at a certain point, the enemies within and around Kavach become really, really powerful. And we're talking not enemies like, say, your stunted scams. We're talking about like Daedrots or Clan Fear, and those swing pretty far. Especially like Daedrots in this game are in a whole different level in comparison. More when they were just your average spammy poison shites. In Oblivion they have so many new tricks, and it's not just, oh, I'm gonna shoot my poison, it's I'm gonna just do a jumping claw attack, and if it lands, you're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. There's no other way for you to keep on going. You're absolutely fucked. They hit like a truck. Oh, well, don't mind if I do. Yoink. Chainmail, I was looking for chainmail. It's already paying off. Gauntlets, yeah. I don't think he will care much. It's dead body's corpse.
Take that! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Salve Matthews.
Stand back. This is no place for you.
What will you do now?
The only we'll try to hold our ground. I have to try and
Help.
you want to help.
Yeah.
If you're serious, are you
Yeah, I'll do whatever I
don't
can.
know how to close this gate? You can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't. If you can get in there, the best I can say is good luck.
Very good.
Good luck. It's a brave thing.
Let's do a little repair before I head off into the Oblivion gate. You can also just bypass, just go inside here and talk to Martin before you close the gate. Here begins a lot of things. So what we're looking for, oh, right, yeah. So this guard would not make it if there were like higher level enemies. Some scabs are something that I can for sure. And did he fall into the lava? You worthless guard.
Whoa!
Oh no, I'm gonna get ganked up. You worthless guard. I swear I'm gonna be so upset about this. I'll go and help him.
Show me what you've got.
Keep an eye on him.
Thank the Nine.
Yeah,
The others.
they were taken to the tower.
Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped.
Picked off.
I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menian off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Okay. Fine, fine.
The captain is still holding the bell. All right.
Can you just fake off and go?
You saved my life. You brought...
Okay, yeah. Can you
Bye.
just book it? Thank you. I could have brought him along, but I don't trust him. I don't trust him to do a proper job. What could be fruitful is getting is getting one of those weak ebony, Daedric maces. Speaking of weak and Daedric, enchanting is still a skill here? No, enchanting is not a skill at all. Unless I'm missing it. No, enchanting is not a skill at all. Interesting. So it's a skill that they removed in Oblivion and brought back on Skyrim. Makes me wonder why, but that's a problem for somebody else. So this is a good time as any to harvest some of the stuff here. Because a lot of the plants in the Oblivion plane are good for poisons. Also, exhibit A of why delaying doing Cabbage becomes a nightmare. Clan fairs fucking hurt. They hurt a lot. They hurt a lot. There are certain points that Oblivion gates can be extremely tough. And I have to cheese it like this. Are you done? You dum-dum? Are you done? Now he's recalculating his pathing. It's like, I'm out of range. So I better be as far as I can. Oh, he got thorns as well, Jesus. These creatures are a nightmare. How could you make it even more of a nightmare? I don't know. You've done it, Bethesda. You've done it. You made these guys an absolute nightmare. Why would you do this? It's something I didn't pay attention to at all. Must be the knife that he had on his person. Spittle sticks are pretty good. I think they are used for poison, damage speed. Spittle stick. Harada is used for this one. Haradas are amazing. Blockgrass are But yeah, it's looking like I will have to be extremely cheeky with my encounters. Check these fleshy pots every so often. Little scamp. This fireball, dodge, swing, Okay, stunted scamps, not a big deal. Once they become proper scamps, that's when problems begin. Let's pop these minor wounds. Energy pots probably have something worth anything. Scamp? Yeah, scamp. Two can play this game. Also, throwing fire at these guys is pretty pointless, because they are resistant, I believe, to fire. A lot of the Oblivion plane enemies are just kind of resistant to fire. That makes sense, because, you know, it's bloody entire thing is on fire. So might as well just be resistant to the thing that is a hazard. Let's see anything else. Let's see if I can climb up here. Where did the scamp go? Did the scamp fall and get stuck somewhere? No, there he is. You have lumps, bruises. Now your side has a chance to disarm your opponent. So let's remember. Also, I'm restoring my fatigue, not my health. Sidestep, power attack is disarm. Sidestep, power attack is disarm. When it will come useful, at some point it will. Not right now, but it will at some point. So speaking of useful, I can probably bait this scamp to be near the Harada route. Never mind, he's gonna swing, swing, power attack, swing, swing. I know at some point my disarming ability is gonna come really handy. But not against animals, that's for sure. Well, those are the fire mines that I have to be careful. The shoulder check does so much damage as well. And they have this also. They do this glow attack that makes them bounce back, so they can actually do their fireball or do their shoulder check again. Which I guess is their power attack. I guess, I mean, it must be his power attack. But it hurts pretty badly. It's another scamp. Probably do some shopping. Find like a frost spell. But I think they are actually weak to lightning. So lightning might be a good pickup. A shock spell. Skinner probably has both things, so it'll probably play out really well for me if I pick up a frost and a lightning one, just in case. Come on. Yeah, hit that leg. Let's get more of these. Oh, that's why it was not doing that much damage. It's always good to have your equipment in peak condition. I am not touching that thing. That is way over there. That thing can go fuck itself. In fact, I will make sure it goes and fucks itself somewhere else by fighting the scap over here. No panic. always take a very calm approach of these fights. Like they will eventually run out of magicka, because they are bound also by the same rules as the player. They need magicka to cast spells. Oh. I'll use this to restore the fatigue first. And I'll use this to restore my health afterwards. Like, I could easily just go to rest, but I want also the skill up for restoration. So I am an impasse. I really want to level up. But I also need to move forward. I guess I will lose those points. It will be a very sad next level, but it is what it is. These are regenerators of magicka. I'll grow this clanfair first. Let's see if I can get him to come out with me. I don't know if he can use gates. He probably does. Oh no, he's not a humanoid. Well then, that's gonna suck for me. But it seems that it was a great advantage, because he will not follow me everywhere. I did mention that I despise... Whoa! The scaling in Oblivion. I just hate it. It's just me coming through. Yeah, Daedra will follow me. I also need to be very careful by the fireballs. Also, I will attempt at every possible moment to disarm him. Nope. Can I even yield to him? Oh, I can actually yield, huh? Oh. I couldn't pick it up fast enough. Jesus Christ. Their willpower is either that strong or their flame spell is absolutely insane. Fuck! Get disarmed. He's a fast boy as well. Magicka? Yeah, I can be here and here probably. I cannot be here and here probably. I need more space to run. Like I cannot be running in circles here. magic potion here as well. And I'll save here.
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? You have your stupid ass face to start swinging. Never mind, he's gonna. How strong is your mace? Okay, your mace is pretty strong. But it's not as it's as much as mine. Just weights a metric as stone. You know, I'll take it. I'll take it over whatever the hell you were having. Also restore my fatigue. It was all under control, no problem. But yeah, that's why you, in this game, you would enjoy having something that just disarms enemies, because just make them sitting ducks afterwards if they don't have any spells to cast. You know, Remoras tend to be the exception because their spells still hurt, even if they don't have their stupid dinky mace. Speaking of stupid dinky mace, should probably prepare it so I can use it as a nothing. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna drop it somewhere. Because 43 weight is a lot. I'll drop it somewhere that nobody else can use it. But not that way because there's a clan fear over there.
Oh.
I'll cast it to the fire. There we go. That's where it belongs. No more Lord of the Maces. Cast it to the fire. Alright. Now we're back in here. Like one less Remora to worry about. Is there gonna be another Remora over here? Service says fucking yes.
Yeah. Break and fall. Ha. Ha. Prince. Whoa. Prince.
These spells hurt so much. They're criminal, almost. How much they hurt. Also, I have to keep in mind that the difficulty is a bit up. There's no shame for lowering the difficulty if it gets too difficult. What the fuck is going on here? What just happened? What? What did the scamp destroy the... I know scamps are strong, but like... Why are they infighting this? Is this Doom? Is this Doom? Why are they fighting? Also, yeah, this is not a stunted scamp, by the way. This is a actual higher level scamp. I should probably see if I can make him infight more, maybe? That's what's happening. Scampy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scamp just picked off somewhere else. What is going on in this place? This blood fountain. Like that scamp just stepped in and clocked somebody and he left. Not even a trace. Oh yeah, shows exactly what I mean when the level gets too high. The Oblivion gates just become a bigger nightmare for no reason. Is this a guillotine or something? One hit, 1/3 of my health is gone. Let's guide him out. Let's see what I can find over here. Wait, am I? That explains why. That explains why. Oh, it's shift, not control.
Ha!
It's a key. I don't have a key. Since the clanfers cannot chase me, I am kinda safe here. Let's grab one of my restored magica potions. I have a fair amount of them in reserve. But I should be in good shape, I believe. Also again, very neat trick is holding block, just holding down cast, just cast faster, way faster than normal.
Over here, quickly.
Right, this guy. Hello.
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Top of the morning to you too, lad.
Ha! Yeah. In the cage. Over here.
Hello, yeah, like your keeper cannot trick.
Quickly, quick! You must get to the top of the large tower.
Yeah.
Find the sigil stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key.
Oh.
You must get the...
Well, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a slight problem. How far did you fall? Can I easily access to you? Yeah. Okay, so it's not gonna be a problem. The weapon fell and I should probably check what the weapon was. If it was any different from your run-of-the-mill mace. The Karosis. Yeah, it was your run-of-the-mill Daedra mace. Off it goes. Reason that I'm not using them is it's quite simple. They suck. They do too much, they do little damage. They don't sell for much, so there's little to no need for me to use them. Coming through. Coming through. Coming through.
Oh!
Oh, for crying out loud. If it is a 1v1, I can't handle it. If it is... Oh, his mace is enchanted. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let me through, let me through, let me through. I'm coming through, I'm going through. Coming through, going through.
Yeah! Yeah!
If the disarm worked, I would be in a way better position, but it's not working.
Yeah!
I'll get that drinking feeling. I guess because I load up, it disjointed all the tracking. So probably the yeah.
Yeah! Oh! Yeah!
Clamp fear? No, thank you. If I swing on the air, I'm not gonna land anything. And if I'm not getting a disarm, this is gonna get a bit tougher. Just have to let him know that I'm here.
Yeah! Yeah!
What are you gonna do now? See what we are... Oh. Gift of Flame, 1 to 10. Don't mind if I use it a bit. The energy of beating somebody with his own weapon. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna do nothing about it. You're gonna do nothing about it. That was pretty cool. Nobody took like 5 attempts to get a proper knockdown. Proper disarm. And once I have my shield to do that, it's gonna get better. But it's a magical weapon. That means I have to use it until it breaks in half. Which I don't mind. I fully intend to snap this weapon in half until it becomes a worthless stick. Which it kind of already is. Well, this isn't good. Scums can also follow me through doors, so... Now you will melee me. Run around, heal up a bit, and see if I can land a disarm. As soon as I land a disarm, like he's a sitting duck. Speaking of sitting ducks, I'll be a sitting duck if I'm not careful. Oh, he's backing up so he can cast a spell. Or resume his camp, okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Disarmed. And now I'm a sitting duck. But what I can do is get rid of his mace. Goodbye. Down he goes. I bet he's so happy to have his mace just be dropped to the nether. The biggest fuck you can give to somebody. Promise to pass, yeah. So we're almost at the last section of this shit show. Minor wound tome, that's actually interesting. At minor wound. Drain 5 health, 5 points for 10 seconds on target. Okay. I'll try to just knock this Clanfer out. Never mind, I'm just gonna keep running. I'm still stunned that that scamp Dremora thing happened. Like I never thought monster fighting like that could happen. Like I don't know in what circumstance that would happen. But it happened and on stream, so what a weird fucking thing. I wonder if like might be because of like a spellcast or something. What happened to the Remora? I'm just speechless right now. I'm just trying to process what the fuck is going on. I can go through here. Hopefully there's only one Remora here. Keep pumping these, keep pumping these. Wait, let's restore Magicka, let's save here as well. Can I repair or I'm forbidden? No, I'm allowed to. That means that the Dremora ran off and just died. Which is always funny to me. The AI pathing can be pretty erratic. How many are there? 1, 2? Okay, so there's only one churl here. Come on. I'm just waiting here. Just waiting here. These are pretty broke. Oh no. Well, time to spam these. Use the blood fountain. Spam these. And get more of my fatigue back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We might as well just swing to kill rather than try to get him disarmed. Take advantage of these Magicka essences and keep doing this. I think there's nobody else. Maybe like a dead red orb. Need some of this gold. Well, that sound effect told me everything. Yeah, that sound effect told me everything. Let's get back. My fatigue, let's get back. I have no health potions, so I'll have to run. Speaking of run, I have to run this thing through. Those spells are... oh, baby. Praise be the Restore Magicka. How much Magicka you have? Oh my sweet Jesus. I need to put some distance between me and him right now. Wonder if the blood fountain is back in action. Yes, it is. Ooh, baby. What? Oh, did I walk into the column of fire? That's what happened? Might be the case. I'm close to killing him, so I should maybe avoid eating a fistful of lightning like that. Burden of arrogance. Drain willpower 20 points. Yeah, you can go skid screw. Perfect. So you know these Magicka essences actually like came back. I thought they were like one and out and they would just be susceptible to the 72-hour wait. That makes these kind of end rooms more convenient to do other things. I want to wait like 1 hour to put this fountain be already back. Okay. I don't know what arbitrary thing makes them go back. That's pretty cool. What we have here? Potions of sorcery. They will come handy at some point. Otherwise I would just chug them through. But yeah, that's that is why the power attack sideways is useful in some situations. In some others there sucks. Subjugant sigil stones. Subjugant Prestige stone. Absorb endurance 10 points for 30 seconds strike, that's pretty good. Resist disease on self. Okay. So the first one is on weapons, and the second one is on armor. You can just enchant whatever they want with the sigil stones. But I think like sigil stones are like unlimited quantity, and you would probably have to save scum to get like the stuff that you want. Let's repair. Well, I should probably get the level up because I'm just wasting points. I'm gonna just whoop, just up and disappear in front of him. So I'm just having those extra skill points be soaked into.
Hi.
Why did I jump? Why did I jump?
It's you. Hi.
Let's get all the way up here. Let's visit this. Extra intelligence or willpower. Speed is not that important right now. My speed is in an okay position. But because I delayed going back, yeah, my next level up is like right over here, like midway through. I'm not gonna get like a big multiplier. So let's wait by the church. Because the church will probably have better healing spells. But probably, I mean, for sure it's gonna have better healing spells. So at the top of the morning I'm gonna go to the church in this place, and then I will go back to Anvil. I think on Anvil is the restoration place. Like, I don't think restoration is considered a school of magic for mages guild. Like, that was changed for Skyrim. We'll see. We'll see. Julianus. Yo, priest, do you have spells? No.
Good day.
Yo, priest, do you have
Go ahead.
spells? You do.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Major respite. No, this is not what I was looking for. No. $25. 25 for 50. The 25 on, no, it's 25 period. So it's such a big drawback because I'm not healing as much.
You too.
I'm reading that correctly, right? It's 50
I
magicka.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh wait, it's not this one, it's this one. And it's 56 magicka for 25 points. So 3 casts of 13, how much is it? To see if it is any worth it. So I would be spending 25 more magicka. Something like that, 20 something.
You what?
I'll
Have a
buy
look
it
around.
anyway.
You won't find better prices.
That is what I dislike of a lot of these spells.
Good day.
Just so much magic to spend for such a small benefit. Like, sure, the latter ones just give you more over time. I think they may have forgotten to add like over 2 seconds, like per second for 2 seconds. That would have made it a way better spell. Because it would be healing 50 points on a single cast.
I'm Verilorn.
Farewell. Mark,
Marco Goudier.
have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I require 50 restoration skill to buy, to use any of these.
Good day.
I think there was another, yeah, do.
What? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Athletics, Lich Health, maybe. Do you have even better one? Flashbolt is not a terrible spell. Alright, Skingrad, that's right. Now that I see this, I remember that I wanted to buy some destruction spells as Skingrad. What the hell buy Lich Life? There's no ranged, not ranged option for
Buy.
absorb. Which is very weird. So I'm coming back here is because I wanted to buy lightning and a frost on target spell. Because using fire against the Daedra is not a wise move.
Yes.
Druja, no.
Good day.
Druja, not Druja.
What do you...
Is it too late? Yes, it's too late. Let's wait 13 hours and get them to sell spells and stuff. Good stuff.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Good morning. Is it me? Or is it quieter around here with Earthor missing?
Of course.
Have you heard any word of...
Go ahead.
Druja.
May I interest you in some of my fine ware?
Damage health, no. Burning touch, no, no, no. Snowball. Spark and Snowball. Both of them are good pickups. Really good pickups. Should sell Splashbolt and Summon Scamp.
You've got a
Oh,
lot
you can
to
train on Mysticism. Okay.
farewell.
I understand.
Speaking of selling, I should probably sell a lot of this stuff. This video I'm gonna use it until it breaks a bit more. But this piece of armor I can probably do away with, and have some Daedra hearts as well on me. Have some other stuff that before I try to do any alchemy. I'm level 6, right? 5, 6, 7? 6. I don't know if I checked already with the alchemy here.
Yes? Have a look at my wares.
No
I'm sure
journeyman
there's
yet,
something-
okay.
Farewell.
Harada. Harada. This. Mega. Damage Magica. Make some poisons, not potions, poisons. Spindle stick. Venison is also damage health, nice. Oh, but also restores it, never mind. Oh, it's because of the Daedra heart, isn't it? Interesting. Daedra heart and venison gives me restore health. Okay. Good to know. Perhaps did I find anything else? No. Restore Magica from anywhere. That's a negatory. Wisp stalks with... Oh, I can make damage intelligence. I mean, fighting against mages maybe come handy, but not right now. I'll keep the wisp dogs for something else. Just poisons, not poisons.
What?
Let's get rid of some
Only
of
quality
the
goods
extra
for
stuff that I
sale.
have that I'm not
What
gonna
can I
use for
interest
sure.
you in?
The Magicka, I'm not gonna use this one for sure. I'm gonna be using this one for sure. This spell I'm not gonna be using. Night I'm using. Night the caves are not that dark anyway.
Tell your friend.
It's pretty good.
Bye.
Go to the smith and sell my leather armor that I'm not gonna be using.
What?
Wait.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
She still doesn't sell chain. Which is a good thing that I went to Cabbage then. I'm gonna sell the arrows.
You've got a great...
Because I've been shot enough times. The fur stuff
That
as
seems
well.
fair.
The leather as well. The topaz I'm gonna keep. I don't know why I have a hourglass, but whatever. I'll get rid of these 5 torches.
Thank...
Where?
These...
Is my stuff in top of the condition? Well, the non-magical stuff
Seeing ya.
is... Further, this further encourages me to boost my armor all the way up to 50 so I can actually use magical stuff properly. But there's a vast difference between like a broken piece of garbage that deals minimal damage and a top of the line
It's the smell, really.
Close the gate. I
piece
knew
of
you could
armor
do
or
it.
weapon.
This is our chance. I need you. Are you able to?
Yeah, let's go. So my objective is to keep these NPCs kinda alive. 'Cause they do damage. I just exist in this game. I just happen to exist in this game. That is not a fully grown clan fair, is it? No, it's a runt, okay. Oh, right, I got sneak attacked by another scamp. Case in point. With what I'm talking about. Like I have to assist these NPCs rather than fight on my own. Because he just swings so hard. Like I get in Morrowind, I will not be having any sort of struggle.
Take that. Whoa.
And in Oblivion this is crippling, to say the least.
Show me what you've got.
These non-fairs, man. They're just so strong.
Let's get this over with.
And he's just homing on me.
Do your best.
If they're not coming on me, I can just exist behind them and slap them to death. Let's get some fatigue in so my damage is actually higher. Why are they coming back to me? I have no idea. Okay, I can exist up here. One of the guards is dead. Actually, no, okay. He was not dead. Salvan Matis, okay. I thought one of them died. No, one of them actually did die. Are you a big scamp? Yeah, you're a big scamp, okay. Explains why you're a pain in the ass.
That the best you can do?
Poison my thing. Let's get out. Salva. I'll let him handle this. I think all his friends are dead. It's a sad situation. Oh, is it cover shield a light shield or a heavy shield? It's a light shield. Yoink. Bye. I'll buy your shield. Emerald girl that has these, and these. Salman, how you doing?
We wiped the bastards out. It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the
Next phase when all the CVs are out. Okay. The extra
report,
cards.
soldier. How could the
Sir,
Nine let
we're
this
all
happen?
that's left.
Are they angry with us?
Ordin.
Thanks for the rescue. I didn't think we would make it out of the chapel alive. Perhaps Akatosh guided you to us.
Yeah, he did. He absolutely
They are
did.
stable portals between our world and Oblivion. They violate the most basic principles of Daedric magic. They should be impossible. Something fundamental must have changed to make... Farewell.
Forward, Martin.
Greetings, Trap.
Can I get them all to
Good day. But they refuse to stay put.
fly off?
I didn't expect it. Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety.
I think this is a very good stopping point for today. I've been going for how long? How long have I been going? 2.5 hours? Yeah, this is a good stopping point for today.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once
So
there's
tomorrow is gonna be
get
Morrowind,
back to your
as I
enemy.
said earlier in the stream.
We'll need every
I'm
available
gonna
blade.
start cleaning up
There'll be plenty of fighting
quests
going
that I have in my journal,
Sir,
so
yes, sir.
it's gonna go
Civilians,
quickly.
it's time to move out.
Hey,
Let's
guys.
go.
Thank you for showing up today, and I will catch you tomorrow. It's gonna be an earlier stream, but it's gonna be tomorrow for sure. I can use Alt for blocking. Let's see. Okay. Bye bye, and have a